Hello, it's Elliot. Welcome back to my second channel. I actually get quite a lot of questions about my house. Why haven't we got any new house updates, Elliot? Well, the answer is I live in it now. And would you like to film all of your house? I can see that underwear on the floor. Exactly. However, a little bit of housework is actually taking place tomorrow in the morning, so I'm very excited. What I need to do is empty this studio. And there is quite a lot of stuff in this studio, so we've got a lot of work to get on with, and by we I mean me, but for some reason YouTubers say that. So I'm going to put all of this stuff in boxes, put all of the boxes downstairs, and then tomorrow the floorboards are getting sanded, which is very exciting because these floorboards look like shit. So let's get on with it. So I've just cleared out my studio in preparation for getting all of the floorboards sanded in here tomorrow. Now the floorboards getting sanded isn't exactly the most amount of work you could do to a house. However, it signifies something a lot more than just that. When I bought this house back in March, the first thing I did was ripped up the carpets and I looked at the floorboards. A few of them were rotten, but I got the carpenter to replace some to make them all okay. Now, I actually looked at this house last year in November and I had a little sneak peek underneath the carpet to see if there was floorboards, because I was so excited to sand them down and have them as my floor in my studio. And to finally be able to do that is actually such a huge occasion, because it means that all of the major work in this room is done and I can finally decorate the floor. This has been a long time coming, and I'm so happy with how they came out. And there we have it, my finished studio. I'm so happy with how this has turned out. It's absolutely exactly what I had hoped. I love it. I still need to finish the pointing up there on the bricks, but you can't really see that in the video, so that's fine. But yeah, look at that, my studio. Ignore this. That is obviously still to be done. But what you can see here is the insane difference between the sanded floorboards and the original ones. So I'm really pleased with how they've come out. And it was only £250 to get the floorboards sanded, which is absolutely brilliant. Funnily enough, these floorboards that run down the side are actually from the bathroom. Because we had to put some tiles obviously on the floor in the bathroom, it meant we could just take up the floorboards from there, put plywood on the floor in the bathroom and nick them and use them in here because they were rotten. You can also see as well here, these ends were rotten. This corner was quite damp from some cracks in the wall, which has obviously now been sorted. And also the joist below here had to be replaced. So you don't really notice unless you get down on the floor and have a look. But I'm still really, really pleased with the result. Also, I just prefer floorboards to carpet. And I didn't want to use any like interlocking floorboards or vinyl or something like that, or lino, whatever it is. I wanted to use the original ones because it adds so much character to the room. So there we have it. My studio is back together. I've got my little collection over there. I've got my table there. One thing I did do, which is actually really, really cool, I had a massive stand like that for this light, which is just a little accent light to add a little bit of color to my face. So I've managed to just put that on an arm, which has removed an entire stand from the floor, which is really, really nice. So I've got a little bit of floor space back as well. But yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know. I'm super, super happy with the result. It feels so fresh in here. And also it feels really minimalistic, despite having a shelf absolutely jam-packed with colourful things. It still feels quite minimalistic. Let me know what your thoughts are. I've also put this little curtain thing up, this blind, whatever it is. It's just a temporary solution to keep the light out when I'm filming my videos, and it is actually very effective. If I turn this light off here, you can see it gets nice and dark, even during the middle of the day. So thank you very much for watching this video. I really hope you have enjoyed. I can't wait to show you some more updates on the house in the future. I'll catch you all in the next one. Goodbye.